Good evening and welcome. So we're back after a day off. We are back with more Captain of Industry today. I know I might have disappointed you on YouTube with no Captain Industry yesterday or today, but I wanted to get the Darkest Dungeon updated out because I got a lot of views actually on the Act 3 boss fight and a lot of comments about, oh, it's updated. So I thought, you know what, I'll get it out there. It might not get any views, but it'll sort of sit there and be correct for posterity. So, did you get the chair from the dining room? No, I just walked downstairs and they followed me because they thought there was food, and then I walked back up. There we go. So now they're sort of. Did I forget to close the door? Yeah, I think yes. They remind me for my first break to close the door to the outside. They have their little voliere where they can go outside now, and they enjoy it. So that's nice. Well, there was a what I just heard. Satisfactory update 8 is next week. I'm at a loss for what to do with Satisfactory update. I mean, of course we're gonna play it. It fits absolutely perfect. Rarely does these updates fit perfectly, but as much as I enjoy Captain Industry, I can also see that it can't be the only game running right now. So being able to start having Satisfactory update 8 coming next week would be brilliant. Then we can get at least a couple of weeks of that, and then maybe there'll be something else. Also have a week of vacation coming up. 2nd of July to 9th of July. So it's nice that it's not like right up to that point. But anyway, Satisfactory update 8. There's always we can start a new game, and that has the added benefit of just being fun to play the early game, because the early game is so enjoyable and so fun. But it also just, when you get to coal and steel, then it just grinds to just it really slows down at that point, and then it only kind of picks up a little bit once you have like jetpacks and hypertubes and that kind of thing, because then you can, and maybe even trains, because you can move around much more easily. So that's that part where you just going through tier 3, 4 until you get oil, and because as soon as you get oil you get the jetpack, and then it just becomes easier, especially with the combination of Blade Runners and jetpacks. So yeah, so I'm kind of wondering what, because that was one part, the new game that'll generate interest about, hey, it's new. It's also a matter of what I want to do for YouTube, because you can always start a new game on YouTube and call it the same thing you called the last time and then see what it is. Or we could sort of continue on one of the existing saves and then keep expanding that and then try more of a late game approach. I don't know what I want the most. I also don't think that I'm going to put 200 hours into Satisfactory Update 8, because there's just not enough new. And I think that if we jump into one of the previous series, then there'll be some, I don't know, idiosyncrasies that will bother me too much. And that's kind of the challenge of it. Like, why did I do this? Yeah, the battery-looking building, yes, the lighthouse. Also some other cool towers for, I can't remember what it was for, but there were some cool towers as well. And I like that base, and it can do a lot of things. And we were sort of building this arcology where everything was coming in with robots or with drones. And I think that's a cool idea for all the things that are sort of low quantity, and then build sort of bigger bases out in the world that can sort of bring stuff back with trains. But I don't know. It's just, I think it's just going to be difficult to jump into an existing base, and it's difficult to jump into a new base. I am kind of feeling the desire to start in the original starting location with a green flat plains of just flat as far as the eye can see. It's pretty miserable for oil, I remember, but you know. So I don't know, and I don't know how I get to the point of deciding one way or another. I also know that I always do the same thing. I always say I want to build one big factory where everything is located in, and then I fail to do it, and I don't understand why I fail to do it. Because it doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Don't know. I don't know actually, because every time I look at it, it just like, oh, we gotta build it, and this will be the ground floor, and then something on the next floor, and something on the next floor, and something on the next floor, and it'll go higher and higher, and trains will go up, and you know, all these cool ideas. But then it just becomes for water. Got to leave the initial area to get more than a couple of extractors. Oh, I didn't even remember that. Is it that bad? You have like the giant waterfall not that far away. It's around 1 kilometer away, and you don't really need water at that until then. Then you have the big waterfall. Yeah. So I'm kind of just. There's also the option of restarting, but on the existing map, so that you basically we take our rocket fuel and all our stuff and build a new factory from the ground up, but we already have unlocked all the tech. This is the best start, but it's so far away and it's so monotonous. Next time won't be spaghetti, and then yeah, I know, but the problem is I shouldn't be. I should be better than that. It's just that. Like last time I was like, okay, I remember, because the first time you have to think about like, when did this go wrong? When was the part when I was like, okay, let me not do what I said I wanted to do? And I think that was the coal power, because I was like, okay, let's build it sort of overlooking the starter factory. While what I probably should have done if I wanted to be consistent was just like, well, here's the starter factory, pave the world, put it on the next floor. Desert next to plains is also close to oil. Yeah, desert is close to oil, yes. There's lots of good oil in the desert, but it's just such a boring place, to be honest. I find it dull. And I don't think so. But maybe I should start a new series where we actually have a new start, but on the same map. What's the point of that? I don't know. Of course, it gets in everywhere. It does. I hate sand. I am totally dark-sided force on that one. Yeah. I'm looking for really inputs. What's a chill building game for someone new to the genre? Satisfactory is super easy. It's very chill. If you want some challenge, then with the right settings, Factorio, Dyson Sphere, I think the best of the games is Dyson Sphere. That's a great combination. But it does kind of it does tend to get you a little bit stuck if you don't know what you're doing. So Satisfactory is incredibly forgiving. You can't do anything wrong. You can just do things slowly, but you can't do it wrong, because nothing happens. Nothing can go like, oh no maintenance, no diesel, no things, biters overrunning. That nothing happens, right? So yeah. I don't like the Rocket Desert much. Oil is more convenient in the Rocket Desert though. The Rocket Desert is the worst. It's so ugly. It looks like placeholder. Yeah, Captain Industry is incredibly unforgiving. Absolutely. Captain Industry is a game like Factorio where it can be very difficult until you understand it, and when you understand it, it gets a lot easier. Yeah, Factorio with enemies disabled is pretty chill. True, nothing can really go wrong. You can't really use the last iron for something and then get completely stuck. Or even with biters set to whatever, that where they don't attack but you attack them. Yeah, friendly, passive, whatever it's called. That's also a really good way to play Factorio in a really chill way. I would like to have a little more tension when playing Satisfactory. It does really need it. And if you think about Dyson Sphere, there is no tension right now, but it's still kind of, you can still get into this problem of, oh, I run out. How do I get the tech up and running and establish some interplanetary logistical lanes? And yeah, definitely do not play Oxygen Not Included. Now that's not chill. You need to really know what you're doing for that to be chill. Yeah. But Oxygen Not Included and whoa, hello auto focus. Oxygen Not Included and Captain of Industry have very much the same feel. Things are always unstable. They're not. You can't leave the game online. I was actually thinking of making a more like a commercial video for Captain of Industry. The problem is I have these ideas, and then I was spending some time in the car today, and it's like I was just pitching this idea to myself and structuring it. I was like, yeah, I can do that, and it would be a really good video. And I don't want to make it. I don't want to make a video where I spent a day on writing a script and then I spend 3 days on getting little snippets of video segments and then 2 days more on editing it all together, and then a day of narrating and all that stuff, and then it's like a week's worth into one video of 25 minutes. And I'm sure it's going to be a good video because you can easily see that those kind of videos perform so much better. People go like, oh, it's so cool, and share it and all that stuff. But they're so boring to make. So yeah, I'm not very good at doing that, and it's because then I just feel it's too much of a job. But sometimes I have I have a script for a video that I haven't made in a year. I just want to see it. It's a 90% done script, I think. It must be some page that does word count. $2,200 words for a script for a video, and I haven't touched that video. Sucks. And it's really detailed. Damn, I should make that. If in doubt, double it. Yep. And I know that those videos, like I've done one of those videos, and it's my best performing video. So it's like there's literally no reason why I shouldn't be doing that. It's so obvious that I should be doing it. The annoying thing is how much I know it's correct. Like my how to play Factorio is just the best performing video I've had. It's not my best performing video ever, but it's a good video. Yeah, I don't know. I should be making that. But then I'd have to sort of, yeah. Okay, so for example, today I'm just venting here. Today I had a bit of time, and I was like, I could make this video that I've been thinking about, or I could be recording, playing some Captain of Industry, like really tweaking, and then doing some preparation, and then making a good recording, and then just some good crisp designs. And I was like, that's what I want to do. That's fun. I like it. And even though it's not as I don't know, not profitable is the right word, but it's as successful, then it's what I really enjoy making. It's not decision. It's not the analysis paralysis. It's definitely not. It's just that it's a competition between what I want to do and what I know is most effective. And it's not really about like clickbaits and catch and that kind of thing. It's nothing to do with that. It's just the basic part of starting. I think I really enjoy that gratification of just getting a video out today. Waking up in the morning, having an idea, sitting down on the PC and writing the script and getting things prepared and recording, editing, uploading, thumbnail, title, boom, done. Today's work is done. I can do something else now. What do you want to do more? Well, the stuff I do is what I want to do more, obviously. That's not obviously, but that's the reason why. It's straightforward for me to do these kind of videos, and I enjoy them, and I know that it would be better for me to only put out a video every week, but then spend a week on doing something really cool. But I just feel that there's so many stories I want to tell and so many designs I want to share that's just not enough. Yeah, because think about like a Captain of Industry playthrough. If I was like saying, okay, I can make 3 videos for this. Like one is, oh my God, what is this game? And then another one, oh, nuclear power, whoa. And then a third one of, hey, I launched the rocket and blah, 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 blah. Right, that would be like the ideal way of converting a full playthrough into 3 videos. Maybe it's time to pivot to a 4-man sketch comedy type channel. Yeah, maybe that's. Thank you for your input. I'll take it into consideration. Did you consider hiring an editor on a video by video basis? I considered it, but it's not going to work. You have to change your workflow immensely to factor in or to get that, and then it doesn't work for my workflow. Reason is, let's say I have the video that I have now recorded and I send it off to an editor. Like literally the editing of these videos, like a normal video, is not much editing. It takes 10 minutes, so it wouldn't really make sense. So you'd have to sort of there had to be a value in the editing, and that's not really where I see a lot of value. Like, okay, we can make some text up here to explain something, but it's not about or cutting in memes on top of it. That's not my style, and I don't want it to be my style. It's not because I don't do that because I am too lazy. I'm also too lazy, but that's not the reason. It's simply because I don't like that way. You just thought I ran out of mentions and everyone died, something like that. If editing isn't the most time-consuming part of the video, what is it for me? It's the actual. The thing is, like, the way I want to do content creation is that at the core, I'm a gamer that does content creation for a living. While if you look at someone like Kibitz, and I can use him as an example because we talked about it in person in Amsterdam last year, that he is a content creator first. So he enjoys the act of creating content. I enjoy the act of gaming, and now sort of my evaluation here for him, it's the games is the medium for making content. For me, content creation is a medium for me to be gaming. Therefore, I want to maximize the stuff that I enjoy the most, and that's the gaming part. That means like writing a script and preparing things and finding those little clips and cutting it all together, and like all those things, they are less interesting because it's time that I spent working but not gaming. So it's about optimizing the maximum amount of gaming in my work. Hence why I love streaming, because that's 100% gaming, right? I just do it. So that's kind of why I'm doing it that way. And therefore, when I need to do something where I can see that the actual, let's say, for example, the video, how to play Factorio, very successful video, 30-minute video, and there was zero gaming in that, zero gaming. And therefore, but it took like, I don't know, 40 hours, I'd say, to make it. But if I then spend 40 hours working and none of it is the stuff that I enjoy the most, then it's just work. And of course, there's a huge gratification afterwards by seeing the views and the profits and the subscribers and all that stuff. That's a rush, and that's great. But it's not the actual work process of it is not so enjoyable. Find your main for the main boss, and I'm confused, but I'm gonna try it. Oh, good. Good. I'm not good as you are confused, but give it a shot and refer back to the video. It's a video that I can see that a lot of people have watched multiple times. It makes sense. So, yeah. Just trying to see if I could give you help with it. That's all right. I'm pretty aware of my work patterns and stuff. If I wanted to do some editing, then I would have to sort of. It's not really the editing. I don't really understand how you could outsource editing and then like really get a value out of it. Because if, let's say, a Captain Industry video or some random video is basically 2 hours of raw video that cuts down to 30 minutes. And I speak and then I'm quiet when I do something, and then I start speaking again and I'm quiet. So it's just looking at the waveform, and then when the waveform goes like this, that means I'm talking. When it goes like this, that means I'm not talking. So I just cut out the stuff that's like this, and then boop, it's my feel of how much it is. So it's not like I talk for 2 hours and then afterwards I go in and go like, okay, these 15 minutes of rambling, I can take those out. Like, that's not how I work. So it's also a matter of I have tuned my content creation process towards minimizing the amount of editing work by just going like, okay, and I can add the pipes myself, and then I'm just quiet, and then I start adding the pipes, and then 15 minutes later, when all the pipes are done and I've been sort of looking around the base, I'll go like, and now the pipes are done, and we can continue with enabling it. Like, that's kind of how I make most of my content, and I enjoy it that way. Sometimes, very, very rarely, I would record the whole thing without voiceover and then do the voiceover afterwards. I do that for shorter videos, and like the Darkest Dungeon videos, I did that because it just made more sense that I could record it, and then afterwards I knew sort of the points I wanted to hit, and then I'm sitting there watching it and then recording voiceover and merge it together and tune it. So it's a little more work, but it also just, that also again is another thing where if there's a half an hour video and after you record it, that's the gaming part, you cut it down to size, and then you would have to do voiceover on that. Now, first of all, it won't be as natural because I know what's going to happen. I won't be like, oh shit, I forgot this. So it'll be like, and it looks like I forgot this. Okay, well, now I'm fixing this again. And it'll be like at a distance, so it won't be as natural, which means it's great for tutorials. It's bad for sort of live playthroughs. Yeah. And it also means that I have to watch the whole thing again, recording all over it, which means like, though it's adding more runtime. So it's just different options for different things, and they just take different amount of time. But when I crank out another videos, blurps here and there as well, that's true. That's true. And sometimes if I just completely mess up, then I'm just like, take it out and start over again. Or somehow it's usually when if I get a good start, then the rest rolls off. But I often sort of do some false starts before I get going. But you know, it's works. Completely manual science machine right now. Have to fill in like 30 different boxes to make it work. Should where it returns the lane to equal amounts. Yeah, the balancer. Yes. Well, I mean, Sloop, I guess you're kind of new, so just enjoy it, get your first rocket launch, and then the next game you go like, next one, I'm gonna try this main boss, and then see how that works. Don't worry, we've all been there 7,400 hours ago. Let's jump into the game. Thank you for listening to my my rant, my TED Talk tonight. I really wish, here's a request for all of you lovely people out there. I'm quite natural at doing these rants before we get started, but it's much less natural for me when I'm in the game. And I also feel that when there's only me talking, then you guys interact with the rambling part. While we're in game, that sort of as soon as we get in game, it stops. It's like, all right, class is in session. The break is over. Let's get down to business. All right, that pipe is missing there. All right, cool. Have you thought about why don't you just that kind of thing? But it's okay. I play these games specifically because I can allow myself to just let the base roll a bit and get distracted. Try tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow. More difficult to focus on rant while gaming. Yeah, sometimes I actually really want to, but I'm just like, okay, I don't really have a topic, and therefore it would be cool to just start a topic. And I know the Faction Masculata is really good at asking those questions, like just feeling that, all right, he needs a distraction. 10,000 channel points to ask an AMA question. That then is a very open question, which is super nice. Look at that. Diet joke. Thank you for the prime and welcome. Daily subs. I found out how to reset it. There is apparently a button that says reset stream labels. It should be automatic, but now at least I know that I can just click that reset button when and then it'll work. Cool. Mine control tower has no mining designation. Oh no. Yeah. It's funny that my YouTube series has reached beyond this point. No supply of oxygen? That's odd. That shouldn't be the case. That's something I really enjoy about your Satisfactory stream when I first joined. Laying mountains and foundations and telling stories, ranting, rambling while doing so. Yeah, I know. I also remember that fondly. And it's something I'd like to get back into. So each of these... hold on. They consume 18 each. Okay, but they produce 32 each, 36 each. I just needed to build up a little bit of a reservoir here. There, we got a location. Poppy seeds. Where are we? Okay, you came back. Okay. So we still have a little bit of place to discover. Top of the do not pass within reach today. Oh, nice. Muad'Dib. Thank you for the prime. Muad'Dib. The Quizards Hadrock has joined the channel. And let's upgrade that one. And let's make that into electronics. Let's upgrade this one. What? And make that into electronics 3 because we're starting to get those from here. So we want to make sure that we can empty those. Right, so this is what we built last time. We got all of our chemical plant here. It's lovely. And we got some fuel gas. This fuel gas is needs to be used for something. And I have just recorded an episode for YouTube today that is going to change this part. So I'm going to just make a little change to this so that it fits with the stuff that I am releasing for YouTube tomorrow, because it's better. I was looking at this one and got a little bit annoyed about it. So it made sense for me to, yeah, it's called Better Power, which, what a reasonable name to call things. Ha. Do you think some kind of circuit system would work in this game? Sometimes I wish I had them. I think so, yes. But I don't really know how. Like, sometimes it could be like, okay, don't send this until this is done and continue with this up until something. I don't feel I miss it, but I think it would be good if I think it would be valuable to have still. Doesn't really make sense, but it's kind of I'm gonna build it here, and we're gonna be building it better. So the point of this is that I want to have coal coming in, and I want to have there gas coming in, and that means this will need to go into a balancer. Yeah, and let's get the pipe. and then prioritize this. Now we also need to prioritize the water coming in, which means I need another bouncer, which should be like this, I guess. This is tier 1 pipes, that's all we need. Yeah. And then we have another issue. This is exporting, let's get the right one. There, 72, so it's more than one. Let's build a big smokestack in here. Because we have room for it, so why not? Oops, this one will actually need to be a better pipe, otherwise this defeats the whole point. And this one is just 60, so that can go here. There. Cool. So that gets rid of all of it. Did you fix, look at the exhaust for the advanced oil that declined comment in Discord? No. I'm just going to check something else though. This one we did fix. The exhaust of what? Here. Yeah, this one? No. It's not actually a problem. Because, yes, it outputs 72 and it can only work here. But this, if I needed these two active all the time, but I don't need two, I need 1.2 of these. So they're only going to run at 60% throughput. And since they're only running at 60% throughput, well, it's not going to be a problem. So I don't need to fix it because it works. But here, since this will work on 100%, then I have to get that working. Now, let's get this one onwards here. And that means we now have... I just so badly want to just destroy this power. But that's probably a bad idea. I want to conserve this space. Oh, this was also awful. I just had such a good build on YouTube for that. So that would be great, but I guess we're building it like this now. Yeah. This feels right. Good. So now I need a line inbound of... What is this? Oh, this is because I have 2 water inbound. That's kind of weird, isn't it? I have this. Yeah, this water is coming from the giant reservoir here, and the other one is coming straight from the ground, and that's why it's less prioritized. But that's okay. I mean, let's get them all on the same location. Yes. And then from up to the top one. Which one's priority? Shoot. None of those can be priority. It has to be this one that's priority because that's the recycle. The other two will just have to come in at whatever rate they want, I guess. And... get you over here. No! It always does that. 1, 2. Yes. And then get a normal pipe inbound here. Normal pipe inbound there. And they will both be switched in direction there. And then at level 1, I'm going to get another pipe of... Let's get that from here. I'm drawing it the wrong direction. It kind of just has to be Not, not enough maintenance. Are you kidding me? Why? What? How? What happened? Something is not working. Okay. Rubber is not coming in. Why? Water is coming out. Why is the water going out? This one I can't figure this out. This is so annoying. Oh, right, that's why. It's because I was using it for I was having a constant demand in here, which I don't have anymore. That's why. So this constant demand was kind of saving us. But that's not how it works. Wow, this is quintessential Captain of Industry. Quintessential. This is the... Oh, hold on. Where is the input of water, actually? Isn't this water? No, that's... Oh, that's brine. Okay, you don't want to merge it into the brine. This one is the water coming in. Any priorities? Priority out, priority in is coming from that side. I wonder how it works when filling this one up, so... So if the water comes in here and pressurizes this part, how will that work when stuff is coming in? Like 50-50 or what? This one, barely getting rid of it. Yes. So the issue here is that we never know if it's going to be water positive or water negative, and that's really difficult. That's really difficult to manage, and I don't really know how, to be honest. Let's also just get a little bit of industrial. Let's get maintenance and maintenance. There we go. The little bit of maintenance we have remaining, we can get that. What is your problem? Here, I guess. I can also get into this one, and then that'll connect. And then this should also be safe over to this location. My favorite thing in the whole game. Yay. Done. And that. That's something. High supply of fuel gas, I know. But that's okay because we still have the other one. This one I actually don't want warning. This one I do want warning. Not just yet. Okay. Maintenance is working again. But I think I need these upgraded or at least buffed up a little bit. There. If you overpress salination plant, you risk running out of chlorine. If you overpressurize salination plant. That's a good point. Astromelos, thank you for the 23 months. That is a really good point. I don't know how this works, but I imagine that it's 50-50 coming in here when it's this. Or not imagine, but that's kind of the indication I get. It's like, this means 50-50. Which means that when you put it in from the back, it actually gets a lot less. Huh. Then I probably should just put it into this one. Yeah. I think that's correct. I'll press R again, and there we go. I think that's better. So what this means is now there are, let's look at it from this side. How many inputs do we have? We have input, input, and priority input. The priority input is coming from the recycling. That's good. That'll take care of half the water. Then the other half of the water will come half from this random pipe and half from the desalination plants. And the desalination plants, that kind of now is pretty obvious that we should have a little box here, but I don't have room for a box. Or do I? I think I actually do. Yeah. Good. And this will be fine. Warn me if empty. Don't come steal it. And I hope that it'll get here. That'll get the brine in here. It's gonna get, like, it's 24 that I can potentially get, and we can easily get, we definitely have more. Yeah. And we don't need much. We only need like 8 per minute, 8 per minute. And that's when this one is fully utilized, which it is not. So this should be scaling up. Maybe even less than 25. Large harvester has no trees to... Oh no, the trees. Them trees. Shit. Let's see what else. Fluid gas. Yes. You just stop complaining about this. High supply of sand. Why is no one taking care of the sand then? I feel that there's a little bit too much stress here. Low supply of electronics. That should be working, right? Well. Guess there's no point in doing this. Also, is this upgraded? This is a conveyor 2. This is not a conveyor 2. It will be now. And we're not really getting enough inbound. That's an interesting thing we have here. The visual design of chemistry really makes you feel like you're strolling through a big factory industry area. Well, Victoria and such factory don't have the real world connection. Absolutely. Completely agree. I guess this is because it just dropped down a little bit. What is this one for? That's for construction parts, which is not going to be stalling anytime soon. And this is, it's all about the rubber. All right, so all about the rubber. Let's go back here and figure out if the rubber is, it is input constrained. That's so weird. Are they working? No, they're not working. Because I can't get rid of stuff fast enough. But it's a little silly being able to carry around hundreds of nuclear reactors in my pocket. Yep, agree. Okay, so this is not a good solution. Like, we have a surplus of water, and I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. Like, how would you solve this in a good, consistent way? The problem here is that sometimes this is water positive, sometimes it's water negative. So I have to sort of, at the lowest priority, take water out or put water in, but not create an infinite loop. Add a storage tank. That just, and then in 2 minutes I'm gonna ask again when the storage tank is full. This is kind of a loop. The point here is that it will, as long as there's a demand on this one, which there should be. Right, there's a little bit of demand here. I wish we could sometimes see how much it's consuming, but it's not consuming too much. Like here we're consuming 110. Half of it comes back, so it's 55. Half of it is coming from here. That means it's only realistically consuming 28 on this pipe, and half of it comes from here and half of it comes from here. That means we're only like extracting 16 in outbound, but we're also keep having this one as, so maybe infinite loop is what it needs to be. Let's just try that. What does this one do that's different? Nothing. Try again. Priority in, priority out. I know it's only one outbound. So what this does is, this means that when there is a surplus, it goes out here. Maybe this one should actually be up here. So what have I just done? I don't think I've done much different, but basically all the stuff that is excess, I'll store it here. And then the stuff that's here will first try to go back in. And then if it can't, it'll go out. The stuff that comes in will only go when this one is completely empty. I don't like it. I can definitely see a problem. Like, I was kind of thinking maybe it should be before here. That I'd need another priority before this location. Because right now it's emptying all of this. And I actually want it to be not emptying, I guess. Or not. Do I want it emptying? Like, obviously now it's filling up. This one should be just completely idle. But this is a problem. Like, if this fills up, then how are we ever going to get rid of it? It'll fill up if I have extra water, yes. But the difference now is that if... There's not really any difference. I haven't done any difference. It's just put in a buffer here. That means that if it goes up and down, then this one should be... If it's full, then it's a problem. Yeah, dump it in the ocean. I know, but I just have so many places that want water that it feels kind of weird to allow it to... That is so odd. Oh, right, it's because of the electronics that this one doesn't work. Okay. It just feels weird, right? Like, throwing water... This is free water. Yay, I want water. I could lead it in here. Because that comes at... maybe I could do that. That's another option. Just bring in the water. The excess water. Less salt for glass. No, that's not a problem, because that's why I built the extra one, because I didn't want to be reliant on this one here. So, and this one should actually also be a prioritized one. Wow, how about that for a distraction? Prioritize that. There. That means it'll try to use all of this first, and only when that doesn't work, it'll take the other one. Isn't day after tomorrow? Don't dump fresh water into the ocean. It'll disrupt the day of that. No, I haven't. Day after tomorrow? What? Had that anything to do with that? I guess I'm gonna try this. Because now it is running full, and it really shouldn't. But let me just think, is this doing anything, this split up balancer thingy here? I don't think it really does. It might be as simple as that. And it's not going to be a priority. It'll just be sort of sharing with this part in here, which is not great either. So if I can lighten the load on the basic distiller, that would be good, instead of using the thermal one. And it's still not able to get rid of all the water. That's kind of weird. Why is Kappa banned? It's not banned. It's just not enabled. How much freedom in vertical building does this game have with pipes and stuff? I'm asking because of those small overpasses and pipes. There are 4 levels. You can build at level... Oh, this is actually a good place to show this, I guess. Yeah, here it is. Perfect. Ground level 0, 1, 2, and 3. That's the extent of it. And pipes can go vertically up. Belts can only go on slopes. Like this. So you have quite a lot of flexibility, but not to the level of absurdity, because I love this part. Like, this is a tall pipe, but it's still not taller than the buildings, so it's not silly. If it could go up to 7 height, then it would be silly, but yeah. Oh, look at this. It might actually start consuming this stuff. Shit. Just barely getting rid of it. And if it's level 2 or 3, then a truck can pass underneath it. The small and medium trucks can pass underneath it. The big ones, the excavators, cannot pass under them under any circumstances. That's why you need bridges. And the bigger trucks, there's a size bigger truck. They're like the really big dump trucks. They can't go underneath there. I need some dumping grounds for my yeah. this one. No. There. That looks awful. Much better. There. And then the question is whether I need it to be faster than a single belt. High supply of water. The water's still not working. That is absurd how I'm not able to keep it. Ah. We have too much water now. How is that the case? Okay, this is a very small amount. So if I do that one as well, then I basically completely make this idle. This is a very small amount of water coming all the way from up here. 6. So I guess that will, considering how much it's consuming. Oh, it's also probably because it isn't consuming a lot right now. That one's done. Okay, so we're actually almost idling on this. What happened now? Something happened. What the hell happened? Oh shit, the hospital. As soon as the hospital is... No? Air pollution, landfill. No water pollution. Nice. What the hell? Something just dipped here. Food, electricity is not good enough? How is electricity not good enough? Oh, right. It's because not everything is, yeah, the big ones, right? Plus 20%, plus 10%. So it uses more electricity and more water. So when I look at this and it looks unhappy, then it actually just means that there is more potential. Because some of the buildings could go up to plus 100% if they got the glass rocking chairs. But they don't. 2 pipes, 1 feed, 1 return. Don't have an image. It's in my head. Good. I'm trying a new cheese for the pizza and it smells terrible. Yummy. Wow, you are, I mean, you're perverted. Read the big text. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I'm just... Okay. When controlling fluid water, you should have a desalination plant for the main water and a pipe. Look around the base, feeding everything with all extra water from byproducts or rain catchers on another pipe. Feeding back to the main. And then you have a big buffer with bouncers. I don't disagree, but I don't think I want to do it. How's that? I feel that your comment new today is a good comment. You're using one pipe for in and out. What? No, I'm not using one pipe for in and out. All right. Let me see. What is the highest throughput? That's 450. Okay. So I think that concept is... I think some of it is correct, but there's also some that I don't want everything to be hooked on the same water pipe. Like, I want to make sure that my power has its own power supply. And that's just not really something I'd want to compromise. Yeah. Auto balance. No auto balance. Auto balance. No auto balance. Good. And then we only have one left, and that is here. Oh, this is already at level 2. Okay. Now I think I want to just enable this. Go, go, go. And I'm missing something. All right, I'm missing this part. And I got kind of distracted by the power plant or the lack of power here. So this one has to come from... Damn. I guess it has to come from a blob. So I guess... I want to build it like this. But that would require removing these. Like, it just wants to be built here. But you're working, right? You're working, so I think I can take this out. What's the worst that can happen? A lot. Bad stuff. Bad stuff here. Break time. Yeah, break time. Let's just ruin our power setup before we take a break. You know, sense of wonder and excitement. And this one will be fuel gas. Let's keep it half full. And get that updated. There. So now the fuel goes on that line. I hope. And then once we have that going, I think we can take this out first, because this is generating... Why do we have 24? Don't forget to check the door. What? Don't forget to check the door. That's kind of... That sounds ominous. Twitch. Number 24. Oh, right, the door. Ah! I was like, ah! Stalker. Remember the door. Yes, yes, correct. All right, I'll remember to check the door. Thank you. Be back in 2 minutes. Ah, I was freaking out there. Cool. Be back in 2. Oh, look at that. Them 3 subs. Be back in a bit. welcome back. And there, and there. So, how do we have 24? Hey, Silver Cecil, thank you for the 200 bits. 12. Oh, right, this is because it is one of these. Then I can't take it out. Because I can't make do with half as much power here. Like this. I'm too close to another connector. Then just kill that then. And nope, that's incorrect. And I mean, this one has to be taken out there, and that has to be replaced with a... Oh, it is a fast belt. It should not be a fast belt. It should just be a slow, regular one, like that. And that goes into that one. That goes to the top one. This goes into the middle one. And it's all good. Now we just enable it, and then we'll see. Oh, that's a lot of trucks. And I'm going to be giving a warning when empty. Low on fuel gas. That's okay. That's not okay. I guess we're at a point where I will no longer be having this issue. And now I can start transporting it back to the main one, and then it'll be empty. Good. This is empty, this is empty. Low spread fuel gas, that's okay. That'll be gradually be rebuffed. This is better, but not great. And our rubber is good again, and our supply here is good. So let's at least take one of those out, and preferably actually both of them out. Recycling is really junk. We'll keep one. Okay, so I think it's time for us to go out and how feisty is our ship? 480. Could it be more? Extra fuel tank got a little bit. Okay, 480 could easily take on a 430. Yes, so let's do it. Is the oil build being used here more fuel gas heavy than the one on YouTube last year? Seems like a giant stockpile. No, it's because we... God damn it. Why? You have steam outbound? Yeah. Why? What missing input what? What's the problem? Missing input? Huh. That's interesting. And by interesting, I mean terrifying. Is it because your generators are trying to produce power at the same time instead of staggered? No, it was because I was only getting half of the fuel inbound. They were only producing half of what they were listed as doing. So now it looks like it's working all the time. Come on, spin, damn you, spin. These flywheels are a little bit magical. I mean, you can see where, if it says missing input, that's a pretty good indicator. Full output and working. That's exactly what we'd want to see. Full output and work. Waiting for product. Working. Good. Yeah. And now I feel confident that I can take the last one out as well. And then this has to also be changed. No, 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 no. Yeah. That goes out. This one goes out. This one goes out all the way back to that one. And let's get some updates. This needs to go. This needs to go. This needs to go. This needs to go. And now. Oh, this should not have been up to 2. Off you go. It should only have been up to 2. At this point, you can run one power station unbalanced without wasting energy on flywheels. Am I wasting energy on flywheels? I think that, honestly, I just don't understand the flywheels. There. It goes here. Nope. Ta-da! And then let's see if I can get a complete copy of this. Really wish I could do. You could have this line up while copy and pasting. Let's try this without the trucks being in the middle, and go. Connected, 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 connected. Sweet. Now here's the question: do I want to build this? Can I reach anything more? I can visit. I can take another battle, right? I can take that one. Boop. Should be fine. Layer view, you get the grid lines also when copying. Ah, that's good. Perfect. Thank you. Does it matter that one of the steam turbines isn't auto-balanced? No, that's actually intended. Because if I don't auto-balance, or if I auto-balance both of them, then they might turn down, and then the next one, these ones relying on the low steam, they will automatically shut off. And it just becomes weird. So I'm gonna be like, half is on all the time, and the other one can balance up and down. Which means that as long as I'm using close to 50% of the total power, I'm not wasting anything. I think. I'm gonna build it. It's still not gonna use as much power, but I could also just nah, we'll keep it like this. It's oops, why is our build so slow? Sweet. Right, so I think we've been mitigating a lot of disasters right now, and this one can then be taken out. Oof, that was close. This I'd really like to tear down and build a new, like I did it in my my YouTube episode, because I just saw so many things that were awful with this that I'd like to fix. Cool. I think we need to start planting some trees like pretty urgently. Okay, where's the found some loot and we're heading back. All right, so what are we gonna do with you? Oh, we're gonna panic. We're gonna panic. Shit. It's the worst. This is the worst. It's the worst. I hate it. And it's so silly. It is so silly. But I can't help myself. I just... Alright, so I think we need to build a few farms. Just to make the tree planter and then have a tree planting place. I guess this place is kind of useless. It's actually pretty close to our base, so maybe this is more useless. Yeah. And I'm just kind of thinking of... we do have some water down here that's pretty damn easily accessible, so maybe we'll... I'll take that instead. Yeah. Okay. So let's have a look at how that works. Greenhouse, we're not quite... Has 20% increased yield compared to... Also requires 30% extra water and fertility. Ugh. Good. I don't know how much I want. If I'm building tree saplings, so I get 60 or 3.5 tree saplings. And if I then leave it fallow, how much is it gonna decrease our fertility? Don't think it really matters a lot. We can leave it fallow a little bit. It'll use less water, right? 27 or 21. Yeah, and it'll also produce a little less. We'll do that. You can make armor. Yeah, it's true. It's enough for saplings, but there's currently no way of disposing of it. So if it's overflow, it's a problem. Oh, really? Okay, well, we'll build 2 then. Good. And then I'll just get this output in. Three, right there. And that will be tree saplings. There. Yeah. I mean, if they fill up here and they fill up this box, as long as I don't take them out anywhere. I guess I'm just going to be doing this. And then get a little bit of water in here. How much water do they need? They need 21. Okay, so let's... what is the simplest way of getting water in? I guess that's a seafloor plump. And then into a thermal desalinator.
Our illustrious champion returns.
Oh, that sucks.
Welcome.
Hey Gareth, thank you for gifting a sub. Yeah, I don't really know about years though, so. Hey, Swimmer, thank you for your 2 catlet. Yeah, well, the cats were down. I went downstairs and I looked outside the door looked at the door, and
Raise this up.
they're like so cute. Like these two little cat heads looking from outside inside. Like, is it time to come in now?
Our illustrious
Thank you for
champion
Mascaraja. Thank you for another gift sub. And Michael, thank you for the 48 months. Hey, you got the 4-year badge now of tier 2. Thank you, Tomsky, for the 26 months. Well, well, well. Trigger the train. Let's see where that can take us today.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Is there another kind of desalination? There's just a thermal one. There's no other way. There's that one and that one. And Swimmer. Oh, right. Oh, Gareth, you got the 51 months. Glorious. Glorious indeed. Thank you so much. More than 5 metric years. I know you don't know what metric years are, but it's okay. And Swimmer, thank you for the 500 bits. I'm thinking this one will be fed by wood chips because it's gonna go in here. So let's wood chip it.
Our illustrious champion returns.
Yusumi Ginwa, thank you for the 18 months. Oh, basic. Oh, basic distiller. I think I want that maybe.
More shall gather. More shall enter the fray.
Very nice. Thank you, Tomsky, for 10 gift subs. Yeah, you want your freedom units. That's true. Basic distiller is also true that there is a water thing.
Welcome home.
It's easier. Yeah, and this is about easy. It's about sort of collective laziness. Oops, it disappeared.
Our illustrious champion returns.
Oh, this is fun.
Welcome home.
How Oh, right. That's why I couldn't find coal. Zoop. So we got everything going in. And we just do this. And then we have some brine, that brine noxious degradation. That is just poured back in the ocean. I'm not even going to take it and use it for anything. I'll just throw it out. It doesn't pollute very much.
A generous bestowal.
That is so beautiful to see that there's a little bit of activity here on this hype train. Lacrimersus, thank you for the 14 months. And Wolf Tata, thank you for the 12 months, a full year. Love this game. Thanks for the new playthrough. Thank you for supporting the new playthrough. And not gonna lie, it is the support that gets it, keeps it going for me. It's very much a matter of sort of how this feels when I play a series like this. Like, do I feel that there's an interest for it, or do I feel that it's like, okay. So, thank you for your support. It is really the way I gauge on what to play. Of course, also what I find fun as well, but that... we'll do that. But there has to be a combination. Like, for example, Railway Empire. I find it fun, but it didn't really feel sustainable. There we go. That's a little, very little build. Very tiny build here. Good. Large tree. Harvester. There's nothing to harvest. Oh no. It's going to be the last of the harvest. Mine control tower is empty on this. Good. All right, so let's see. Where are we? We are... And Swimmer, thank you for the 500 bits. All right, so... Despite all this, the many activities, it's kind of something that I always think about. Like, sometimes when the hype train just really gets going, and then I'm like, wow, this is quick. And then other times, like, lots of small things and go like, okay, well, yeah, it doesn't go so fast then. Now I think we just switch this one to a new area. I kind of think I should build a ramp somewhere. Where's my path? Path is here. Yeah, that's pretty insane. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. That was a bad idea. Cool. Oh, Swammer, thank you for the 3 gift subs. All right. I mean, I really appreciate it. You are definitely trying to carry this. Much appreciated. Where do we think would be a good idea to have a ramp up? This is probably where we want to ramp things, right? That seems reasonable right now. I'm gonna need a ramp here. So thank you. That is a level 2 hype train. Now I need go for this one. Go up. Is that really that far it has to go? Damn. Well, that's kind of difficult to see. This is 26. Let me just do this. That looks correct. Good. Okay, so we'll take everything, and obviously this is not going to work because it'll collapse on the side, but you know, maybe this is not what I want right now. I want to dig this up and you know, let's kill this as well, just a little bit. I want to go from here. Like this. And then oh yeah. Let's get this one first. And then there you go. And that's all of our trees are fucked. We're going to be making a large tree. There's only one tree planter. We don't have vehicle parts. No. That means I'm going to be allowing you to pick up things from here. All right, 0% on this hype train. 0% on the level 2. I'm just going to mention it as you should do. If we get to a level 5, there'll be more added. It has just to get up here and munch on these. But interestingly enough, we actually have more oil here if we want to. 1 minute and 30. Yeah. Well, thank you, Swimmer and Tomsky, for trying to push it along. You see that Swimmer, you tried it several times, and also other streams where it was equally unsuccessful, but much appreciated. Food store is low for fuel gas. That's understandable. We're simply not making enough fuel gas. That was also my expectation, is that we don't make enough fuel gas, but the stuff we do, it's just consume it. Just consume the fuel gas we have. You are good. That's fine. And all of this seems good. Large tree harvester. Ugh. 60 seconds, 22 subs. All right, so let's... Oh, how do we not get any research? Damn. Crush a large silicon, mixer 2. Fruit. We don't have fruit seeds. Electrolyzer, and then up to that one. in order to get enough experience to perform this research. Oh, cool. That's it. Looks like we are stuck on this level. Not enough workers. That is a really absurd thing to see. That's crazy. How do we not have... What? Did anyone die or something? What? Hello, Hellstorm. Here. Get something from there. Get something from there. That's good. You got a little bit in there. And that was the level 2 hype train. Thank you, Swimmer and Tomsky, for the support. And everyone else who subscribed. Right, so now we need to figure out what the next thing we want to do. The tree harvester is definitely a thing that we want. This is working. That's good. Obviously, we can't keep up with that. Let's have a look at our research. Rocking chairs. It might be something more deliberate about fuel. Time for some chickens? Maybe? Glass rocking chairs. Yes, glass rocking chairs. They actually changed them so they are less rocky, less glassy. No, they're still very glassy. I guess glass rocking chairs when we're out of wood is probably not a great idea. So I need to figure out how this thing works. Because I now have... two tree harvesters. I don't know where they are and what they're doing. Oh, they're waiting up here. But I have to mark it somehow. Is that on the part on the decoration? Is this what I have to do? Or is it over here? Forestry control. Ah, forestry control tower. That's the one. Forestry control tower. Yeah. What is this? Cut after 12 years. No cut. Edit designation. Like this. Do I also need some of these? And then I guess I also need some storage for these. Oh, right. You know, you probably need to build it first. Ship and battle. That's a long time ago. Oh, ship is too damaged. Did we get wrecked in that combat? What are we missing? Forestry control has no forestry designation. What are we designating? Oh, like this. Ah. Yeah, plastic is a good idea. Also because plastic could be used or is going to be used for our hospitals, which is also really nice to get. It's not that difficult, but it's really nice. I also think I should be upgrading these once in a while. There's enough here to upgrade. And that one is also enough to upgrade. Nope. Damn. Truck cannot reach destination. What is your destination? You'll get it. You'll get it. Don't worry. They're just munching. Nom 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 nom. Look at that. This land bridge. It's almost there. So this is after 12 years. I think this has to be bigger. No, not that. Oh, no. Edit area. Like this. And then designation. Good. And I wonder if these two will be enough to feed all this, and this one seems like enough. Is that oil? Yes, that's the oil. And I'm going to be building this part, or I'm going to be tagging this, but you can't get there, but you want to get there. It's going to take a while, but they're pretty insistent on it, so it's looking good. No trees to harvest, that's fine. All right, so plastic or recycling? Let's have a look. Recycling is just, it's fine. It's just chugging along very nice and calmly, and all this 55%. There. New refugees, good. Love the train munching, absolutely. I think it's a really cool thing. In the beginning, it feels like so underwhelming because you don't really get anywhere. But when you get to the big ones, you can really just see the, like, these are just medium ones when they make an impact, but it's the big ones that really just tear through it. Also, this one out here, it's kind of, I don't know. I don't think I need this part out here so much. I think I'd much rather have that one being done. There. So build that. Once you took out one tile of the whole... How about incineration plant for exhaust filtration? I don't know what... I don't see the point of the incineration. Like... Gas injection. Incineration plant. So what is it? What's the point of it? It takes the trash and disappears it. I feel that trash is more valuable than that. Let me just see. I've been saving waste because I'm kind of feeling I can use it for something else. Like, that's my ideal situation. Then I can burn it in the incineration plant and get exhaust and steam, and then I could process the exhausts if I really get down to it. Let's see, all the way down here to get sulfur and carbon dioxide and low steam. It's just, I'm just like, have you used the new shredder yet? No. Yeah, I'm also feeling, that dumping it is fine. And I might actually start doing that now. Because this is annoying. Like, really annoying. It annoys me endlessly. Which means I should be taking trash. Let's get it from here and then... No, let's do it in a different way, in a bit of a funny / silly way. I'm gonna just dump it up here and then have some trucks just going back and forth with a very long belt. Waste. Give me all your waste. Ooh, these two don't connect. Or maybe connect. I don't know. Maybe connect. And then we need a long belt. It's going to be super expensive. Would it be useful belt shredder dump? Yes, it would. It would. Let's at least for no other reason than just then we use it. Compactor. How fast can it compact? 72. Because then I can use cheaper belts. Okay, this belt. And then we try again. A compact build shred, does it cost power and personnel? Doesn't matter. People need to work on, get jobs anyway. It's the economy. We need to make sure that everyone has a decent job. Why did it decide to go up suddenly? Tree planter has no fuel. Then get some fuel though. There it is. Don't know how that happened. Like that. Somehow it went down. Like, why? And then I need to shred it as well here. Beaches though, yeah, but it didn't go to the beach. But whatever, it's fine. Now I need to shred it. That's not it. No, it is the shredder. Okay. But I'm gonna need to have 2 shredders though. Oh, God. How did that not connect? There we go. And that will shred that one and that one. Oops, these are incorrect. And they will need to be the faster ones. There. And this will be waste. And it... Let's see if I can figure this out. Import from that one. And then out here. And then you'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe. And we just try building it. There you go. Let's see. To store package waste? Nah. Is this getting built? It's getting built. There you go. So we got some waste moving. No compatible excavators. But does that matter? Okay. That's true. They don't work like this. How do I... But how do they know that they need to drop it off here? Like this one can still be exported to this location. So the only place that this is allowed to go is to this location, and this location is only allowed to put it here. I think that will work. Let's see it. And the question is, do they pick it up if, or do I have to do this? Assigned vehicle only. Yes. So we'll have these 3, which will eventually get here. This one needs to be alerted when full, but that's it. And then we also need to assign someone to start digging this up and putting it back into this box. I know, it's stupid, but... Can I fight this? I should be able to fight that one. Yeah, don't copy paste these. There. Let's see. Let's delete all of this. Ship in battle. Work is 63. That's actually very low. And then we want to level this area. There. And that's the ship in battle. That's the found some loot, and we're heading back again. All right, this is going great. And this one is getting one of these and 2. And then the only place it's allowed to export is to that. Yeah, so this was like a temporary thing, and we will get... Oh, look at these cute little ones. Trees, that's what they're called. I do agree that we probably have enough of this. But I'm not sure we have enough. This is enough of a build area. No, not designation. Edit area. How big can we make it? That's the size. Probably can't build it in the sand. Surprise, surprise. But that looks okay. Yep. Keep going. Should I get one more of these, or... Well, that's my harvester that's not really getting anywhere. We do have enough of these. Where are you going? Idle? Stopped? Don't be idle. Oh, it can't go through. It can't get over to the other side because it's an idiot. Oh my god, that's stupid. What about you? You're too high. What about you? You can... Let's go there. Oh no. Tree farm. Cultivating the enemy. Yes. Didn't even think that they would go on the other side as well. Two there, and then 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And perfect. Go. Now maybe you can figure it out. And now I have some junk in here as well. Let's allow this one also to get in manually if that's going to be a problem. And we got a new settlement that gives us some contracts. I have not understood contracts, so there's that. 900. Okay. Ooh, we go to uranium mine. Yes, please. Right, trash bridge is coming along. Let's see. Do we think 3 is the right number? Yeah, seems right. Would. You set up a cargo dock for the contract only, then export, import. Yeah, I know. But every time I look at the contract, I know how they work. But, like, this seems like a bad deal. I don't know what the diamond means. Like, food pack, like, they all seem like really bad deals. Like, incredibly difficult to make household appliances, but then you get a ton of wood. Yeah, okay. Like, this seems like like they all seem like incredibly bad deals. That's why I'm not really getting it. Mind control tower. Ooh, okay, now it gets interesting. And by interesting, I mean terrifying. Oh, there's a little bit out there. So, how are we going to sort this? It's going to be an absolute mess no matter how I get it. But since these two are the locations, then even out here. And then it gets a little bit terrifying out there. Digs the slope from sea and inwards. Maybe like this. I guess. Maybe. And then I guess we can also get the other way. Let's get this one done. And maybe from here as well. Nope, not that. Not that corner. And yeah. Yes. Think that makes sense? I think so. I just want them to start over here, but I guess that's because they are all flagged as... Nope, they're not. They're not flagged as preference. Whew. Okay, trash and mountain is getting better. It's actually looking like we're unable to process everything. We're definitely not filling up the belt entirely. And can retaining walls be to the keys? No, I don't think so. This is looking good. It's not fast, but it's something. Large tree harvester cannot reach the destination. Look at that! Look at that! It's so cute! It's so awesome! Look at that! It's almost there. It's so close that they can make it. While these are just munching, then this is getting closer. Good. Alright. Hospitals. Someone said. Half of our building is getting bigger. There. Looks like I can get one more. There. I want all of it upgraded, even though it costs a little bit more. Okay, let's see. So, on the housing, we have a clinic, biomass, a collectible biomass. Didn't we get the biomass as well last time? Yeah, here we have the biomass. Let's make compost. Waste collection. That's the one we have. Recyclable biomass, we got that. So that sort of splits it out. And then the clinic. I'll build it here. Right next to the recyclable center. You know, like people who die at the clinic over the fence into the other location. Medical supplies. Medical supplies. Yeah, it doesn't work. So this gives us extra unity and monstrously more health. Lovely. So, medical supplies, you say? That's plastic and ethanol, right? It's just something where we're finding go like, oh. Medical equipment and disinfectant. Medical equipment is steel and plastic. Disinfectant is ethanol and plastic. So we need plastic. How do we make plastic? Naphtha? Ethanol? Like naphtha, we would have to take it out of our diesel production, and I don't really like that. So I am much more in favor of using something else. Uses food, and that's just a nightmare. Well, I don't know. I think that's actually great because food is something you can always just invent. You can always get more. Low supply of sand. Why? That's because you decided to start mining this part. But you could also be mining the sand, if you don't mind. Good. What are they doing over here? Oh no! This is a landfilled area. Yeah, okay. So they are kind of competing. That's why they got stuck. They are coming over here and dumping it. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not use the leveling tool for this. This should be strictly... There. Good. Yeah. Don't want to mix it up. That's also going to be interesting. Yeah, corn for ethanol. Yes. No designation. Are you done as well? No. Oh no. The horror. I need to go up here and oh no. Oh no. Uh. Mm. And then I need to go out here and continue. This part. There. And then I need to get you. Keep going in deeper. So now they really want to dig up here. And that's definitely not working. Why is this? Huh? There. There you go. That's what I wanted. So now they'll go up and they'll start digging out here. And as they do that, I don't know how I'm going to get this. I can't get this properly. It's just a disaster. Complete cycler cement to coal contract. Okay. I was actually thinking maybe just getting a coal mine or something. There's a coal mine here. We could start repairs for that. Just get it in as an option. A large tree harvester can still not get up here. But that should be pretty close, right? Oh, it's pretty close. But they decided to do this instead. Oh, no. They all decide, yeah, you go up here. Yes, it's so close. So close. You can do it. Yes. Keep going. No. Yes, yes, yes. Mm-hmm. Trucks. They're working. It just doesn't feel like it's pretty particularly quick, but then again, it is a lot of pretty far down. We got a battle. Nuclear energy. Woo! And is it coming in? I don't think I want to. Yeah, I'll take the second fight just because. We'll get it. 33 workers. And oh, that is so close. That is so close. Just take the last bit. No. All right. Anyway, time for us to take a little break, and we are munching on this for sure. Cool. Trash Island is, or the Trash Bridge is coming along. There, and that's gonna be Twitch 25. There we go. And then we'll be back in 2 minutes and see how the Trash Island is coming along. Cool. Be back in 2 minutes. Right, welcome back. Thank you for joining tonight. The one edge is quite suspicious. What edge is suspicious? Oh, hey, we won. We won the battle. Barely, but we did it. Got some loot and are back and repairs. All right, let's see. Low supply of wood. That's not a big surprise because we don't have any. How's that one coming along? How does it work though? Do I have to do this? Or does that happen automatically? Isn't there a... Here. Tree harvesting? Let's see. It'll wait 12 years before harvesting. Yeah, but then will it harvest itself? And that's the kind of thing. Farming. Tree planting. There. Right, a renewable source of wood. To start, you need a tree sapling by growing them on farms. That's good. Forest control type designated tree sapling. Area which is working space. Also need vehicle tree planter. Tree harvester will automatically cut down fully grown trees as long as the trees are situated on the tower's designations. Okay. Also place trees individually. Okay, so that just means that I have to wait 12. But then the question is, these look fine, but are they? All right, keep expanding out here. That should be good. Right, well they're working, and the tree harvesters. You must designate. Yeah, I've designated one here, but then I'll just check when they are working. Cannot reach destination. It is so close. Look at that. Ah, man. I'm gonna accept it. It's because the proximity and I wish I could force it. Oh, I wish I could force it up there, but you are gonna be saving the day. Save the day. Yes. Oh, look at that. They're coming. They're coming. Hey, just what we were looking for. Sweet. High on fertilizer. That's crazy. That is crazy. Why are we not? So we could crank this up even further, like 100%. Yep, and another battle. Fruit seeds, finally we got him. Can I go further? 470? Sure. That's a limestone quarry. Okay. All right, so we have this one now. These can start working as we breach this area up here. Great, just barely. And then we can just start doing all of this, which will just be basically feeding in here. I do want to get all this. There. It's just one of those projects that you need to start on soon. Discover that, and you're back. Ooh, but that's a little bit far away. New refugees, there, good. All right, let's have a look to see if we have an excess of corn. Yes, so let's not take this out. Let's stockpile it. Because right now the corn is just going into something. There, just being turned into animal feed that will then be turned into organic harvest, organic things, which is useless. On this map, it's also nice to build a land bridge to coal deposit on the far side. I never have too much corn. Yes, corn for the... Yeah. Corn for the corn... No, that's not how it goes. So now they can go up, and now I need to wait for them to actually munch on this and then see what I can do about this inner ones. Nothing much, I guess. I do feel that I could do this and then just regret it afterwards. That's my plan. Fuel gas is low. That's okay. This one is high, and that could be all sorts of problems. Right. I need to build... Let's use this for a location. All right. So, plastic, you say. Plastic. That is built in a chemical plant. Good. Then there. No. That is not made in a chemical plant. Try again. It is made in a polymerization plant. Of course, a polymerization plant. There. Polymerization plant. That gives us 48 plastic. That's a lot. Fully repaired. And I need some chlorine. And I need some ethanol. Okay, so let's figure out where ethanol comes from. Comes from a fermentation thingy. Corn mash. Ethanol 4.5. That's definitely not at all the same. Is that the only way to make? You can also get it from sugar. Yeah. No! Go to B mode. No! Stop that. It's silly. I don't want to build it. I just want to represent it. Try again. Okay, so one of these will make 4.5. That means 48 divided by 12 multiplied by 4.5. That'll give us 18. So if I only have one fermentation plant, that will give us 18 plastic. So let's keep that in mind. Then the question is, how do we make corn mash? We get that in a mill. Okay. So the mill can make 12 to 9. So, and the 9 becomes 4.5. So 12 corn becomes 18 plastic. What are we blinking? It's the sand? Okay. Just upgrade it then. No worries, we're in a bit of an raucous situation. And now the nightmare comes. The nightman cometh. There we go. This is gonna start being awful. High supply of vegetables. Isn't that wonderful? Shouldn't the vegetables also have an excess thing? Really? Pretty sure I had intended it at least. Oh, maybe I just have it in my other build. Sludge. Where can I get that? Anaerobic. Yeah. Vegetables. That doesn't seem feasible to get up there. Nope, wrong pipe. Or one belt. There. And this one will only be importing from that one. Low supply of coal. That is to be expected because they are not really digging out a lot of coal. They are really just playing with sand dunes. And is there a point to that? No, not really. Not really much point, to be honest. There, that's not necessary. Yeah, okay. So they can play with that a little bit more, but then get over here. Oh, look at that. I might be able to do... I wonder if I can copy the... Oh. Why does that not work? Oh, because of this. Woohoo! Disaster did not strike for once. It's close though. One, two, three, four. Yeah. Ship is repaired. And what do we get? We got a quartz mine. That one we can take. Another oil, but that's a little bit far away. Just kind of go at it. All right, back to this location. So if I make 18 plastic, then 18 plastic is used. Oh, I need more ethanol for disinfectant. Okay, so I kind of need 2 of these. For the disinfectant. There. That will consume all of this. And that will consume all of this. Then... Right. Whoops. No, 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 no. Go home. Okay. I don't know what we're doing. I definitely didn't want to fight this. Exploring. Pew, 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 pew. There you go. Refugees. There we go. We got that one. Got some loot and heading back. Sweet. And can we take this? Nope. 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 Yes. Yes. No. Okay. We're almost there. Okay. So the other thing we need to do, and that will disinfectant will become part of the medical equipment. The medical equipment is 6 plastic and some steel in an assembler. Now, and then I'll get this is what I want. I want to make 24. So I need 12 disinfectant, yes. But this is only making 6. So I'm going to need 2 of these. This will be 6 plus 6. That's 12 plastic. This is using 3 plastic. So that's 15 plastic. I'm producing 18. That's close enough. And then I have 12 disinfectant from these 2. And then I have 12 medical equipment, 12 disinfectant from here. Then I'm going to need this part. That means I need 24 per minute. Oh, building retaining walls. Retaining walls. Oh, the nightmare. And then I disable that warning. Okay, I think if I'm really diligent, I might be able to avert disaster. Whew. At least 24 for that. I think 24 is the right number to get. I keep doing, like, why, oh why do I not have a bigger box of this? Because I'm building it, sure. And it is stockpiling, but it's the fact that it uses 40 each. Yeah, bad placement. Gonna have to suffer for that. And I guess I can do this again. Nope. Because this is not empty. So as soon as this one gets munched. Okay, so this is a pretty good one. So let's start from the beginning. We're gonna get 24 coal. Oh, 24 of this. I don't know if I get it from my collected one or I get it from somewhere else. They will go straight into the next one. So that will be a direct insertion here. Mm-hmm. Oh, I just paused it a second too late. Damn it. Oh, fuck's sake. I hate this part. This is the worst. This is the worst. By far the worst. Oh my god, I hate this. Why does it have to be so bad? Oh, why does it have to be so bad? It doesn't need to be so awful. That one probably get killed anyway. Just keep knocking down. But I'm gonna need someone to build this. And it's probably gonna get wrecked. So I'm just have to wait until, come on, someone go in here, please. Someone. Can I get the priority? Yeah. No. Oh, I get it. Because they're not actually getting anything out here. So let me do this part. I'm gonna build it over here while I can. Do I even have any? Oh, look at that. We have some. Still no one's coming in here. It won't collapse. No, Vasily, it is a big lie that you're telling there because I tested it and it doesn't work. The reason why it doesn't work is because the walls are actually too high. There's 6 levels difference, so it's not going to make a difference. It's still going to be... No, there's actually 7 levels. So, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 levels. And these can endure 5, so it's because there are 3 levels of difference. And that's why it doesn't work. So, it's If I just did it like this, it would be perfect, but I didn't. And now I pay the price. So it's not, the slope wall is not going to make a difference. I tried it for my YouTube because I wanted to showcase it, and it didn't work. So this one is supposed to come over here and take some of the stone out, because the stone will then hopefully be prioritized to be dropped off there. That's the intention, because the sand will not, and luckily sand would be awful to put there. These do not, they have stone? A little bit of stone. Get over there. No. How do I get them to drop off at this location instead? I don't know. Like this one. Like, you should not do that. You should go to this location instead. How are you not going there? How the hell would I get someone to go there? I don't know. Without making a separate build for it. See you tomorrow. Alright, good night, Isolda. Thank you for joining. Don't go there. Find somewhere else to go. Maybe. There we go. Ah, the horror. Yeah, they're just dying down there. The question now is this enough for me to build these? Yes, and yes. No, 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 no. Okay, well, as long as you put it there. Now I have to do this again. Which means there's a risk of it simply falling down again. Battle route. Okay, I can do that again. But I kind of have to babysit it. That's so annoying. I hate babysitting this. It's going to be even worse when I get to the part where those high supply of corn. That's good. That is good. Can we get extra supply of corn here? Just, there. There. Someone get over here. Having a good time. Ship is fully repaired. Okay. Where did I go? Still not going over to that one. I want to cut this, but I need this one flattened out first. One has dupes, Tim one has beavers. What would make this game unique, cute, and would it help or distract? I think it doesn't fit with the idea. They're very keen on the whole idea of sort of realism, and I don't think cuteness would work. Like, there's a factory game that's about cats on Mars or something like that, and I just don't play it because it's about cats on Mars, and I don't care how good the game is. It's cats on Mars, right? And that's kind of the problem. Yeah, so I don't think it'll be up. Okay. I guess I can build these. I cannot. Why not? I don't get it. Still a little bit too much. It's gonna break. It's gonna break. Take that one. Take that tile, you idiot. Nope. Can you just please go to the right location? Why are you not taking that one? Oh, for fuck's sake. Why? And I don't know why. I mean, it's... Maybe it's the lowest barrier. I don't know. We can... I guess I'll take this out then. Just to see if that makes a difference. Happy! And then after every scoop, you have to try. No? I'll take this out. I'll power this one. And then once that's done, it's now safe to take these out because then it won't pull anything else down. Good thing this is not like a silly long time thing we have to do. Good. There. All right, let me try this again. Oh, these two. Good. No. There. And is there an output? Yes, there's an output. Let's make it somewhat symmetrical instead. Like this, maybe? Yeah. Something like this. It's the lowest barrier in the way. It's okay. Yeah, okay, that was a older comment. It's an older comment, but it checks out. And once we've done this, then we can casually start munching on more down here, and then do that, I guess. There. And this one can also be done. And that one. It might be a little risky. Those retaining walls, they'll do something. I mean, I really like the idea of this, and if you do it like this, it's safe and easy. It does take a little bit of work, but still. All right, this one. Oh, hello, Yokip. Good evening. Sorry for missing you. This will just be 2 of the smokestacks here. Good. So now we get that out. That will go into 1.5 into that one and 12 into that one. So I need to make sure that this gets it first. This will be the disinfectant, yes. And then, but that also needs plastic. Okay. But this is the plastic maker. Oh, right. I can't remove it. I'm just desperately trying to move it. That's because it's a real object. Yeah. And then we're definitely going to have, let's see, disinfectant and plastic. That means plastic loops up from, plastic is on a flat bounce, I would imagine. So this goes back up there, and this goes back in here, and the rest goes over here. Then I get the disinfectant, which is what I finally need for one of these. Yep. That just goes straight in. And then I also need 2 of these. They need plastic and steel. That means I need to have room for a steel coming in. I'm kind of thinking we'll have some kind of that one for corn. This one will be an output for the medical supplies. And then we'll have an output for nothing, but we have an input over here for steel. So steel comes in, loops around, gets in. And then these 2 just merge up here. Yeah. What? What is it off by 1? Yeah, but they can't get closer. I can do this though. Oh, this should then go... Ah, interesting. Definitely too close, but the idea is good. And I just need a little bit more breathing room in this build. This is too close. So I think I'm gonna get you simply moved up to the next tier, like here. Don't want to do these yet. This will be animal feed, yes, and get rid of it. Yeah, and then get you up here. This one goes further up, like that seems good, and that seems good. Plastic comes in. Uh-huh. Chlorine. Oh, chlorine is something we need. Okay. Yeah, okay. There. This will be medical supplies. Maybe I even want more of this. Just maybe I could sneak this in here. Yes, definitely. Yep. Hello, fellow potato speaking person. Hello, welcome. Diesel or something instead of... Yes, let's make medical supplies out of diesel. Gee, I wonder why people are not getting better. And the steel has to go sneak around like this. Oh, now I blocked off this wonderful solution like that, and then I need, whoops, yeah. All right, I think this is good setup, right? And there. I'm just wondering if I needed this one for medical supplies. Sure. Sure. House would be proud of us. Full of Vicodin. There we go. And let's go up. And then down. We're gonna go straight in. Yeah. Corn mash in. Corn mash in. I also need water here. Okay, well that's luckily not a problem. Don't know how we get water in though. Maybe that doesn't matter at this point. There. Just get it into this one. Don't need oxygen as well? Oh, shoot. I guess I do. Luckily, that's easier. I'm just thinking if there's a better place. That should be fine. 36 is more than enough for this. And now we get ethanol out. Not a lot, just a teeny tiny bit, which will prioritize going in here. And the backup will go there. Then we need from here. There we go. So now we have plastic coming out. This one is still missing plastic, so plastic goes out. And then it goes back in as the priority. And then the remainder goes in here. And in there. Yeah. From here. I don't like it. And then the steel comes here. Come on. Good, so steel comes in. There, there. And the only thing we're missing is from here in. And from here in. It's a pretty good build. I like it. Get stuff. Complain if empty. Get out. Complain if full. Just let me know if it's empty or full. This one is going to be chlorine. Get in. Complain if empty. I don't have that, by the way. Steel. Complain if empty. I know that's kind of absurd to get this much, but... Steel also uses oxygen. What? Steel? The water input, yes. But this is a unit, and then I can place it wherever I want. No, they're not. They're not there yet. So now I'm kind of thinking, where? Where would it be a good place to build this? Here would be okay, but I'd like to... And maybe I'd like to build it up here. My road comes here. Oh, I built it on the road. I guess I kind of wanted this to be the road instead. And then when we get here, maybe I'll bring it in and then go to that one. Yes. Let's just mark this just for the hell of it. There. That looks professional. And then basically this will be my road. And then, yeah. If ever I want to move things around. But we got a little bit here. All right, so how much? 9.4. 8.3. I'm just saying numbers. I think we have too much here. Too much lettuce. Let us fix that. Good. So, where do we want to build it? Up here would be really nice place. What about water though? I can leech off the water from this. It's not much water I need. Yeah. Let's copy it, not cut it. Are all of them getting fertilizer? Oh, I hope so. But now that the way you ask, I kind of suspect they're not. Okay, interesting. And by interesting, I mean terrifying. One pipe is the wrong way. Okay, so there's something here. Fertilizer 2. Organic fertilizer. Squeeze the acid down the middle. Nope. Okay, so now I get the... No, I don't know. It looks like this is not working. Let me try this. So now I need to... Okay, so now I get fertilizer 2 here. Because I can only have one kind of fertilizer in, I guess. Ah, fertilizer. Max 120, max 140, max 100. That should flow better now that I have prioritized this. And this one needs to fill up before it empties over here. Yeah, so having two different things. Mix compost with gravel, put dirt and dump into the sea. Yeah, I like this idea. Notify me when 75% full. I like the idea. Anyway, so squeeze it into the middle. Then this one has to... We have the other one, so let's try and squeeze it here. I'm gonna lose this. No, I don't want to. I'll build it like this. And the only thing we're missing is the water. Let's make sure this is the water. The other way. Are you ready? We don't have any chlorine to get in here. So I can leech off of this very, very important precious chlorine. Boop. And then hope that that works. low everything. Boop. You stole some chlorine. Good. Chlorine? Oh. Ow. Yeah, I can't unload the ship. Damn. All this, just checking. Yeah, we're not really keeping up. We are burning through this. There's something flowing here. That's good. Just checking if things look broken somewhere. This is just waiting for more organic. This is just waiting for more ammonia. And that is because we're not burning through enough. Because we're not getting in all of that. Oh, no research. Are you kidding me? Got the fruit though. And I can't research this one until I built 20 of those. That's a really annoying thing. But okay. Alright, so that's the last of the research. Let's have a look at our... all the way up here. Right, that's good. Not going to be used very quickly. That's dead, of course. This is good. We're getting something in here. That's good. And let's take this one and remove that and put it in here. And let's take... Actually, no. You're just demanding. This one will just be emptied. Here. All right, mashing. Looking good. We're getting some ethanol. We're getting a lot of disinfectant. The plastic is waiting for more ethanol, and that's because we've chosen to prioritize here because I want to use... I'm getting 9 out, and if I put 4.5 in here, then I'll get 4.5 into the other one. If I get 4.5 into this, then I should have enough plastic. This goes up, gets the plastic. It gets prioritized out of these. And then once that gets filled up, then we get a little bit of plastic into each of these. And we get our first medical supplies. Woohoo! Can you convert organic into 2? Nope, there's no way. So I started... you shall not pass with highest cliff. One cliff collapsed and destroyed my starting housing. Oh, nice. That's welcome to the hardest difficulty, I guess. Cool. I like this. And now we just need to make sure that we can actually get all of this consumed. I think we can, but we'll see. It's not... it's 24. I think we just had to burn through the buffer. Right. What about our ship, though? Didn't we want to build here? Waiting for materials. Start loading for a ship. I forgot that. Could not store all tree sapling after harvest. Okay, don't care about that. Notify me and no, don't notify me. Good. How many people work on the farm? 12. Okay. Ah, look at this. Look, guess that something got built here. Let's have a unit storage of loveliness here. No? What does that mean? Export route? No? What about an import route from... How can this not have an export route? Oh, because it's these harvesters that do it. There. I managed to avoid doing anything. Wow. Oh, well, the bare minimum of medical supplies after 660 years of my you shall not pass. Food and food balancing just feels so tedious to try and manage sometimes, most of the time. That's a lot of time. All right, PJR, thank you for joining. Okay, so I guess if we look at our medical supplies, we now have medical supplies, and that should give us here healthcare plus 15. Time to kill the edict. Landfill pollution, psh, air pollution, eh. And we also really should remember this part. And I guess it's time for the rocking chairs now. So close to being able to do that. But, right. Glass rocking chairs. I'm guessing we could build them off the bus. We got glass on the bus. We got glass on the bus. Huh. The last of the glass, I guess. Okay, we haven't really been using that. Then let's look over here at a glass rocking chair. There. So that's 8. That doesn't seem like much. How many do we think we need? 3? Gonna need some wood inbound. Well, that's a thing. Then it's gonna need steel and glass. Those are on the bus. They will, however, be moved. Consumption rate for medical supplies. Who knows? I mean, I guess we'll find out, but I can't remember where we see that. I guess we can just see it in here. I'm producing 24 and we're consuming, it looks like around 11, 12? Need. Oh, total settlement need 11 out of okay, 11 out of 60. There we go. And I guess it also increases when you have when you have something there, but let's see. Okay, but the other 2 comes in off the bus. So I'm gonna get the bus going here. Can't believe I haven't done that before. Guess I'll take it underneath that one. It's already break time. I know, but this one, rotate. This one, rotate. This one, rotate. This one. That's steel. Don't rotate that. Break time. Twitch 26, I guess. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Something is going on. All right, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Thank you all for joining. Right, be back. I'm back. This looks really nice, and when you see them come out here, it just like, oh, you can actually see it moving, but then, like, okay, I guess this is the part we've done today, or actually from around here, because now it's mainly stone we're picking up. So, yeah, slowly, but we have a nice big chunk here. This is looking good. No. Is it? Yeah, this one's looking good. It's good. This is working, this is working. Yeah, okay. So it's all synchronized, it's all good. Medical supplies is not quite there, but that's, I'm producing twice as much as I need. That also means that I can support a population of 4,000 with this amount. So we just need these two stacked up, and then we'll start stacking it up more reasonably. There. Oh. Oh no, this gigantic thing. That is so crazy. I don't know what to do about this. I need to get another place. I kind of want to just maybe out here. There. Built. So that goes again. And it was just getting a lot of sand area here. There's still more nightmares to come in this area. Hold on. Our ship, didn't we have... Deliver cargo, yes. Maybe we should start getting this one set up so we have a coal mine. Have some ship sailing with the coal. I think that would be Good. All right, let's go back to our rocking chairs. We were working on this one. Turn around. And this one. Turn around. Mm-hmm. There we go. Ship delivered to coal mine. Can you go anywhere else? Nope, you can fight it, but you're not gonna win. You can fight it, but not gonna win. Okay, so we can still have a little bit more, so let's just go home. Coal mine has been repaired. And how much is that gonna produce? Oh, there's not much in terms of coal, so I guess I need to upgrade it. 400. Okay, that's not happening right now. This is also the wrong kind of belts, but fuck it, we'll just let it go. Hello, will you play Dyson Sphere? Yes, I am. Yes, I will. Absolutely. You can count on it. I'll play a lot of it. Ooh, low supply of steel. That's maybe time for us to get some better steel, though. Why? I mean, I guess we just took out 12 steel per minute, and that's a little bit more than we can support. So this would be nice to be upgraded. There we go. That gets us a lot more steel. Combat update will pretty much preempt everything on preempt. Preempt? Okay. I'm gonna take this in at ground level. And then one. Oh, I don't like it. That one. And I'm thinking this is gonna work, but I'm not sure. Good. And then I need the steel in. Got it. Nope. Yeah. Think it works. Oops, this one should be upgraded. Oh, I forgot some output. Let's get an output. Oh, I don't like that they are coming in here directly. Please don't do that. There. Right. This will now be rocking chairs, glass rocking chairs, and they will be put into something. Let me put it right over here. So, a IKEA household goods It's so tempting to build it here, but yeah, then I can't really get it through here. That's a little bit close. Seriously? Seriously? I can't even get it up and down again, or I can't even build a... Yeah, so it can't be there. Feels a little bit silly, but we'll do it this way. There, let's build the IKEA or idea. It's a pretty fun thing they've done here. All right, so let's see how much they consume. 20? Are you kidding me? How did our power not support that? Oh, coal is freaking dead. Because this is dead. Oh, it's the sand that's causing it. Throw the sand and build some beaches. There we go. Get it out there. And let's see. Let's munch on some more. Shit. Coal is a little bit of a problem, to be honest. I can't dig further down. How much further can I dig? Yeah, somewhere. Oh no. Oh no. Now we need to start the next horror story here. Yeah, you can do a car. I know I can do the cargo ship, but cargo ship is a little bit slow compared to what I need to get done right now. So, huh. That's actually how it should have been done. Done. And done here. There's a little bit of a flicker there. That's the sand here that keeps going, but it'll get there. It'll get there. And honestly, this is not the one that should be complaining. It is actually this one that should be complaining. There. Okay. Oh no. The next disaster is imminent. Concrete slabs, I can do this. 3,600. I think we got our coal sorted here. Right, so now I can take this and go. 4. Almost. here and flat. Yeah. Yes. That should be good. And that gets us a lot more coal. And in addition to the stacker, you can also tell the coal mine control tower to dump in the sea next to the coal mine. What? How? Yeah, then I'd have to sort of export it to another tower, like this tower, for example. But not really. Okay, so I am going to build a location here. How about we upgrade our coal? Yes, that's 400. And then I need to get 400 is kind of a lot. So start loading. It's going to take a while. But over here we can build a shipyard. Depot 6. Not a shipyard, but this kind of thing. Here. And that will be loose storage medium. Boop, 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 boop. And that will be a big box of goodies here. And I want to get this loaded as fast as possible. Coal. Got it. This one. Go. Because of course they are... I just told it to get... Oh! Done loading for coal mine. That's crazy. Deliver. Sweet. That was quick. This one can go out. And now this one will then be fed in here. And somehow come in and compete for priority. Because I'm using a lot of coal because I'm not getting enough fuel gas. So, building retaining wall? No, 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 no. Oh, the horror. The horror. Ah. Ah, I hate it. I hate it. Let's trade. There. Take it, take it. Yes. And then as soon as that gets built... did the other ones get misplaced? I think they did. Nope, they didn't. That was just a frame that was a little bit bigger. Okay, trade again. Deliver. Stop that until we got enough. No. So once this is built, then we can take these out. But at this point, we also need to dump up here. And the way we found out that we could do this was if we block that and then also block that. There. They're now blocked, so any coal, any... Where are you going? Hopefully that'll get up here then. And it is. Careful. Just see if it's enough. No, not enough. Come on, someone. It's dropping off one teeny tiny thing. Low supply of coal. Yeah, that's kind of sucks. You coming? You coming? Nope. You're coming? Nope. There we go. Come on. Someone? You? You could go in here. Okay, we got a lot of sand, but we don't get anything else. Look at that. Why are they not unloading? Why are they not oh, right. I know. No. Sorry. Nope. It's not. Ah. I see it now. There we go. Let's see again. Still a little corner down there. And then take that out. And then see if we can get it. Go away. Did I lose something down here? Yeah, I did. I lost something down here. Teeny tiny bit further is all we got. And obviously this is not working because they're not digging into this yet. I just really want this part yet now. Now I can take these out again, open them there and there. And how are you coming along? One out of that and something. Well, I guess this one has to be completed before they come in. What are we? Oh, it's the concrete slabs. Damn. Well, if only there was a way. Quickly build it before anyone gets any funny ideas. So once this one gets built, I think the ship will come in. There we go. Next level crusher and mixer for the concrete blocks. Yes, I did. But I don't feel like... I mean, this is the thing, like, with concrete is that it comes in such bursts. That it doesn't really make sense for me to do that. Fertilizer organic is high. Okay, so maybe we do that. Try to get rid of the high amount of fertilizer here. No orders. You got here, so we can get it up to that one. Oh, wow. Oh, it's working. Yeah, I guess so. 102 unity. That's a lot of unity. Well, I guess that's... Go back. And then we still have like one thing we can take out. So at some point, they don't necessarily... I can't research anything until we actually make some of those ourselves, which is a little bit annoying. I made a mistake here with my mining, and therefore I have to pay for it with micromanagement. It's a little bit annoying, and by a little bit I mean like immensely annoying. This one, yes, and this one. Yeah, these two now need to be built. I don't care how expensive it is. I can't... Why? Is that the iron is also running out? I guess. No supply of iron. Oh, man. Yeah. Damn. Oh, this one's actually working okay. At least. That's a little bit problematic. I really need you to stop messing things up here. You're going to be wrecking everything in just a second. Because I can't get these two built. And I got everything else built, so it's just these two. And what if I prioritize them? It's just... Yeah, got one. Got one. Sweet. Okay, so now at this point I can let them mine this area, because then they won't pull anything further down. And how's that coming along? Not so well. 360, so that's 1,440 for each load. And we're home, we're safe, we'll get over there. Hello, Beer from Bavaria. Good evening. And good evening, Jamjaw. We're playing Satisfactory 8 on release? I think so, but I don't know what I'm going to be playing. And that's kind of a little bit puzzling to me. Are we not keeping up with the rocking chairs? What the hell went wrong? This one. Oh, you know what? That's kind of important. No. Oh well. There you go. Get that upgraded. So we're not really getting... Let's get this, this, and this. And when we are at 1400, here, no, here, no, here, no, here. When this goes to 1400, then it should depart. Exploring, combat. What do you mean, you don't know what? As in how much? I don't know how much, and I don't know if I want to start a new playthrough or if I want to start a or continue on one of my existing ones. Oh, discover coal mine. Yeah. Too expensive, too high level. So we can't really do anything anymore. 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 900, and 900. Okay. So ship is idle right now. Early game is the best, but maybe not showing you features. Yes, it's really the essence of it, isn't it? The early game is so rewarding and so fun, and yeah, but it also just kind of, I've done it so many times that how do we make it new and different and interesting? I do not know. This is so insane. This is absolutely ridiculous. How much? This makes no sense to me. 8 rocking chairs. 8. I have 3 builders. This is more. So I need... Oh shit, it's the wrong ones. There we go, that's why. But that's going to be using a lot of resources. Whatever. We'll get something here, and then if we click down here on Unity, household goods, almost. Landfill pollution, air pollution, we can definitely take the edict out here. The health boost edicts. Anything else we'd want? We have 300 useful people. Food saver, more household goods. Household goods consumption increased by 25 %. Unity, that's not good. Food consumption increased by, oh, this gives me +1. Okay. Industrial, these are just nice. If we have +5, I'm like 20% more maintenance. No thanks. Recycling is always good. Farming boost. Maintenance is always nice, right? I mean, why not? Vehicles, fuel saver. Not fuel saver. Water saver. Settlement and farms only. Yeah, okay. But those are... That's fine. One of the highest is not symmetrical. Yes. Do you mean that one? Good spot. That's a really good spot. It is hard to really justify why that is important, but hey, around here, I will comply. Bug me so much. And look at that. Happy? We are the same. Right. I am not keeping steel in store. Why? Rocking chairs maybe? Or just because nothing is getting worked here? What's the problem? I mean, things are going, so these should all be active. Cool caster. I don't like these when you upgrade it and then it's a completely different building that completely ruins it. So for example, let's see a cool caster 2. That's just double. Okay. But then an oxygen furnace. This is 18. 24 plus 18. 48 plus 18. Okay, so these look like they could just be upgraded just like that. But this one cannot be upgraded. The blast furnace 2, I remember that as being completely different. Yeah. See, then you suddenly need the crushed one to go like, what? I can't just do that. Yeah, you need an extra step. Oh, it's the coal supply. Yeah, coal supply is fine. Don't know. Coal supply here. Now, are we getting coal in here? Nope, not a goddamn thing. Why not? This doesn't really make sense, does it? Like, it looks like it has been there, over there once. Otherwise, it's... New crusher. Got run. Thank you, Epic. Cement for coal. Yeah. Oh, collapse. No, 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 no. No, no. I am so traumatized by this. Huh. Ignore that. There you go. Okay, you finally departed. Shallower dig near the walls. It has to be a lot shallower. It sucks, but once I get a little bit down like this, then it's much more manageable. All right, so since I'm kind of okay over here, maybe is this gonna annoy me? It is. It kind of is, isn't it? Wonder if I can actually get it. I probably can't without this one also getting wrecked. And if it's stable, it is not being transported fast enough. What do you mean? Yeah, but that's like here. It's also like, yeah, I might have something here, but that's not doesn't mean that it's accessible. This is a funny one, that one, by the way. You can go around if... There you go. That's actually really nice that they start taking from here. This is great. flurry of activity. Saying that it might be not the supply core, but rather the transportation of it. I don't think so, because look at that. I have nothing here. So if I had full stocks here, then yeah. Hey, Mr. Normally, thank you for the 15 months. Ooh, 2 hours since last subscription. This is worrying. And we're also, if you look at it, we're almost at the end of this coal deposit. Oh no, 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 no. Hey, I told you not to dig there. There you go. So this is fine. Kind of wondering if I should build a new ramp here. Maybe I don't care how much this one slides down. I'll just dig it out anyway. Then I get this part. Yeah. And then I don't really care more about this side. Yes, correct. This won't just be sliding out. Yeah. They'll probably get stuck. Don't care. Water resource getting low. Really? Huh. That's a shocker. All right. Dug too greedily and dug too deep. I mean, that's an arrogant elvish thing to say, isn't it? Like, dwarves dig mountains. Who knew that there was it's not like anyone got like, hold on, if you dig too deep, there's a giant balrog at the bottom of this mountain, so maybe be careful. And they go like, oh no, we're not careful. We dig deep and we dig greedily. Like, maybe all those stupid elves who wanted the mithril, who forced the dwarves to dig deeper, should take a little bit of the responsibility for that thing of like, oh no, you dug too deep because we wanted the mithril. Come on. Dwarves dig. That's what they do. It's, yeah. Yeah. All right, so we are having issues with kind of everything right now. It's kind of annoying that we're not really... Like, on the other hand, we have a stupid amount of unity. If you look at it here, everything is green. That's nice. And... damn leaf lovers. Yes, damn tree huggers. Now... so we can't keep the steel up. Maybe we should try redesigning the steel, because I like this location, and even if it takes a little more space, then I think I still like it. We could do like a combined iron steel one. Hey Jay Westerman, thank you for the Gift sub.
Raise the sub.
Solve our core problem by burning trees. Yeah, I guess so. Ship is fully repaired. What the hell happened since it's got wrecked? Okay, then... The game wants us to do electronics too. Let's have a look at what electronics 2 would look like.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the
Hey, thank you Silver Season for the 200 bits, and thank you Factory Muscularia for the gift sub. Consumption tart, I think I can only need 2 iron smelters at this stage. I missed. More steel, yes. Less iron? No, not really. But more steel, yeah. Okay, so what do we think is the most important? Water? I think I'll do this and then get that as priority 8 so that I will consume this first. Before this part. Okay, I'm gonna look at this again. I hate it, but I guess you have to go. Where are you going? Oh, you can't get up. Oh no. Is that because this ramp has been wrecked? Yes, it has. Oops. Woof. Recover. 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 And recover. And recover. And then I will get this location. There. So I get started on this part over here.